you don't know where to begin, better ask Win.
Shane, very good to see you. We're going to talk about the 2 questions you need to answer before you retire. As you get closer to retirement, a lot of questions start popping up, but 2 stand out as the most important. So we're going to make sure that you have the answer before you hand in your notice. Question number 1, what single financial risk could make the biggest impact on your retirement?
It's longevity. And it's important we talked about longevity because it's really the number one risk. It's the multiplier of every other risk that exists out there to your retirement. So there's lots of risks that are apparent: market risk, inflation, deflation, all long-term care risk, all of these things, but they're all multiplied the longer that you continue to live.
Right. And that brings us to the next question. How can you eliminate the possibility of this risk ruining your retirement income?
Well, this is what we really specialize in building plans that do just that. But it all starts with making sure you have a solid income plan that's there to support you through all of the different phases of retirement. There's the go-do years, the slow-do years, the no-do years, and everything that falls in between. You want to make sure you have a plan with income that's going to be there no matter what happens in the markets. Have a baseline income that will be there to support your lifestyle in retirement.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's interesting, Shane, because I feel like, of course, we could all create a better plan if we knew what our last day on earth was going to be. But how do you create a plan with no known end date? It seems overwhelming.
Well, that is always a tricky spot, right? If we knew the end date, that would make things a whole lot easier. But it's, again, all about having a plan that takes into account different things that may happen out there in the world, taking off the table the rest of those key retirement risks and making sure you have a plan to fund yourself for the go-do years, which are those fun years when you're out traveling, those slow-do years, and then finally the no-do years, which come at the end when costs sometimes do tend to actually pick back up for care. You just have to have a plan in place and monitor that plan, make sure it's enough to support yourself all the way through retirement.
On that note, what goes into stress testing a client's income plan?
Well, we want to make sure that if something happens again, like COVID or like a 2008 downturn in the market, we want to make sure that that is not going to decimate your experience in retirement. So our flight plan really focuses on making sure that the income is there through all of the phases and through all possible scenarios to make sure you're guaranteed to have that basic standard of living that you deserve in retirement.
Well then, Shane, if somebody would like to sit down with you to create that financial plan, which includes an income plan to get them to and through retirement, what's the best way to reach you?
Best way to reach us is by phone or online. You can call us here at the office. 602-456-1928 is our office line, or visit us online, winstonandcompanies.com. You can schedule a visit right there in the bottom right corner.
Great. Shane, thank you.
Thanks, Erin.
Got a plan for your retirement, 'cause you know it's just down the road. But if you don't know where to begin, better ask Win.